Today I'm going over my 5 worst fat loss mistakes and how I fixed them. I made all of these over the years, so if you're cutting, just don't do what I did. So let's get into it. Mistake number 1 is eating too clean. I used to eat only chicken, rice, broccoli every single day. It worked for a week, but then I binge and everything, well, would start over again, right? It's a complete disaster. I fixed it by just adding these foods that I actually enjoyed, which were things like chocolate bars and ice cream. It was for like 80% clean, and the rest are just whatever fits in the macros. A bit of chocolate, some sauce, it doesn't matter as long as the calories are in check. I haven't binged since. Mistake number 2 was starving from day one. So what I used to do is I dropped my calories way too low at the start, like 1500 a day. And well, the thought process was that I would get shredded faster. However, I felt terrible. I had no energy. Workouts went to hell, and after a few days, I'd quit. After I started with a small deficit, like 3 to 500 calories, I kept protein high. I eat filling foods, and it's way easier to stick and still lose fat. So you gotta make sure that you can stick to the diet because adherence is key. And well, everyone wants a quick fix, but that's sadly just not how it works. Also, quickly, I just noticed that a lot of people who are watching my videos are not subscribed. So if you're watching this, you're not subscribed, please do. That will help me out since it will push the video to more people. So thank you in advance. Mistake number 3. I was running, doing high intensity interval cardio and all that stuff, which burned calories, but after a while I felt that at the end of the day. So my steps dropped significantly. I wouldn't walk a lot anymore. And now I just walk more. I walk like 10 to 14k steps a day, and I do not do intense cardio, as it messes with me like too much. It's too hard. 10 to 14k steps a day will be much more easy to adhere to, of course, and it's a very easy way to burn calories without increasing your appetite. Now, my fourth mistake was too many diet breaks and cheat days. So what I did was every time I made a bit of progress, I reward myself with a cheat day or a refeed. One day turn into two, then three, then a week, etc. I basically lost all momentum and progress in those few days. So what I do now is I stay consistent. I don't do any refeeds, no cheat days, and I only take a real diet break when I actually need it. So when I physiologically need it and not just crave junk food. Like after 6 weeks or so, when you have been dieting for a while, days get harder, at night, you will feel the intense cravings hit. Sometimes you gotta do a cheat day, but only after you did a deficit for a couple of weeks. So, mistake number 5 was that I wasted some money on fat burners and other stuff like caffeine pills because I thought that it would speed things up, but none of it really worked. What actually worked was focusing on sleep, so supplementing with magnesium, for example. Magnesium citrate is the only one that really works. That is the most bioavailable. Also, I focused on doing more steps, drinking more water. Water is very, very, very important to fill you up. Black coffee, maybe a white monster here and there, and just simple stuff, but it gets you very lean. If you just adhere to it and make sure that you do this for a couple of months, then over the days you will not see a lot of progress. But if you look back, you will see that you get so much more leaner. So really the point of this video is that you need to keep it simple. You gotta stay consistent, and thank you guys for watching. Make sure to leave a comment down below to, I don't know, give me advice on my videos or whatever, or tell me about which topic I need to talk in the next video. Thank you guys. Bye.